Hello everyone, I am Akash and I welcome you all on this channel. So friends, in this video, we'll be learning about what are MCP servers. Imagine if every AI tool needed a different charger. It would be a chaos, right? That's exactly the problem MCP solves. For example, if every AI model connects to tools differently, let's say having different standards, different formats, it would be a total mess. MCP, that stands for Model Context Protocol, is like a universal adapter for AI. It standardizes how AI can connect to different tools like Jira, Figma, GitHub, and databases. We can also write custom agents that can perform tasks like doing code review, writing code by reading Jira, creating UI using Figma, etc. And all this is possible using MCP. Think of MCP like using USB C, one port that connects everything. Also, let's have a look at how you can set up MCP server in your VS Code and how you can use it. So, what you need to do is you can simply create this mcp.json inside the .vs code. And for example, right now, as you can see, we have this GitHub MCP server. So one more thing, inside this extension section, you can simply type @mcp, and let's say we type GitHub. So for example, you can also install it, but the approach that I prefer is you can simply copy this MCP link over here, and you can simply let's what we can do is let's remove the this stuff that we have had it. You can simply go here, uninstall. Cool. So now there is no MCP server added. Now what you can do, simply click on Command Shift P or Control Shift P, I think in Windows, and Mac Command Shift P, type add MCP server and hit enter. Now go to HTTP, paste the link that we just copied, give it a name, let's say GitHub MCP server, hit enter. Now it is asking global or workspace. Global means that it will available to all the repos. Workspace mean it will only be available to this repo. For now, let's say workspace, and cool, we got our MCP server. Now it will also ask us to authenticate to GitHub. Click allow and choose your account that you want to use. Now I'm going to do save. Now let's say how you can use this. So I will tell you, like, I have played with this over here. As you can see, this is the GitHub Copilot. Okay, and this is also something that you can download from this section only. In this section I have already added this GitHub Copilot chat, the extension. And what I have written over here is use GitHub MCP server to read this PR. Okay, so it's saying that I will activate the tools. Okay, it has like different tools available, like 41 tools, 2 prompts, and many more. Now, it is saying that what do you want me to do next? Whether you want to fetch the PR metadata, or like you want to post the comments. It can post the comments as well. It can create a small patch PR with the fixes as well. So I said go ahead with one. So now what it will do, it will fetch me the PR metadata. But before that, let's have a look at the PR. So friends, this is the PR that I'm talking about. And as you can see, it's a one line change in the readme.md. And you can also see the link. We have a same link, and see, it fetched me the PR title. This is the PR title. Okay, it has also given us that the branch name and what we have added, the number of change lines and the commits. Okay, so you can play around with this. Plus what else we can do is we can simply uh, create a .github folder. Inside that we can create our custom agents as well. Like we can simply create a agent folder. Inside that we can add our own custom agent. So this is the metadata that I've added, that use this agent to review PRs. You can use this particular model, and we can simply add a system prompt or description that you are a senior software engineer who can like analyze the pull request and provide the feedback, and whatever you can like customize it. Plus we have also given that the MCP dependency, and you can find the MCP dependency over here, like GitHub MCP server are configured in this particular place. Okay, now what you can do is you can simply go ahead over here, and you can, rather than selecting this particular agent, you can select your own custom agent. But this particular agent was not available over here. Okay, so I went to this configure modes. I click on this chat mode file. Then you can go to chat modes, and you can simply type chat test and enter. So this chat modes, these are also like custom agents only. So you can like create something like this as well, but I have already created. So Move to trash. You can see I have already created, and this is the similar code that was available over here. Why I'm telling you this is because this is available when you like save this. You get to play with this over here like PR review, right? And now you can use this particular agent. You can mention that which model you want to use, and now you can play along with this, right? So right now I have not played along with this much, but in future definitely. So what I was saying is that this is how you can add a GitHub MCP server. Plus, let's say you want to create a something, you want to automate your like Jira task. So you can simply go Google like Atlassian MCP server, then come over here. Similarly, the similar approach we are going to do: add server. Okay, HTTP, paste the URL, hit enter, and we can say uh, like Atlassian MCP server, and in the similar workspace. Cool. We got this right. Now, this is the similar thing that I told you. And this is also going to give us this pop up, this particular, to authenticate it with Atlassian server. You can approve over here. Okay. But right now, I'm not going to do this. And similarly, one more thing, we can go ahead and add this Figma server as well, right? So these are the things that we can add, but right now I have not used these things as of now. I have like used it, but in a but in a paid plan. Right now I don't have paid plan, so I can't show you that, right? But in the future we will definitely play along with that as well. Okay, but for now you can also like create a GitHub MCP server and play along with this. So friends, that's it for this particular video. Try creating custom agents, try creating MCP servers. Okay, it will help you to it will help in your daily task. Okay, so that's it for this particular video. If you learn something new, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.